Hello my friends, my name is Dadcraft73 and welcome back to another episode of our 1.15.2 Vanilla Minecraft Let's Play series. I hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, guess what? We're going to go work on the slime farm just in a second, but we have some things, some business to take care of. I mean, nothing bad or anything, just some business. Oh, let me check something. Do I need a couple blocks here? I surely do. Okay. I don't remember. Was that where my... I don't even know. I want to say that's where the beacon was? I don't know. Let's just deal with that here in just a minute. Anyway, I've got some stuff to talk about. So first of all, I just got done making the final amount of jack-o'-lanterns that I needed, 8 stacks. And I'll show you what I've done with all the other ones down there as well in just a second. So that's been done. I literally just got done making them before I hit the record button. I do need a couple blocks here, though. Stone building, and I need, maybe those. Maybe those right there. That might be perfect. Okay, so I need to talk to you about raids. Those, like, pillager raids or whatever. So earlier today, it was just today, this morning, I was AFK in my world, down there underneath my house in my storage area, letting some more pumpkins grow, because I needed 24 stacks of pumpkins total, and I didn't have them. So I was just AFK, and then I came out after, an hour or so, and I was going to just go see how many pumpkins I had and clear out the melon slices because they take up a lot of room and they seem to accumulate faster, etc., etc. Anyway, I came up, and there was one of those little pillager raid guys standing here, a whole bunch of them, and I just sort of was like, you know what, whatever. I'm done with these dudes coming to my house all the time, and I killed them. Which I thought that would give me time to get back to my house and drink the milk to clear the bad omen thing, but as soon as I killed the dude with the banner, I got the raid bar. Shit was like filled up, and then I had trouble. So I was fighting with all these illagers. I died once, which was not cool. I need to get some food as well, which is not cool. I died. They killed me. And they just kept coming. I had these, like, warthog-looking things with villagers riding on them and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. And it was just bad all around. So I tried to figure out how to stop the raid, and the only thing that, other than killing all the waves, which are like 5 or 7 or something like that, number of waves that come, I just went AFK after killing like the first one, like 2 or 3 waves, and there was just more spawn. Actually, you know what happened? I killed all the villagers in one of the waves, except there was one still alive, and I couldn't find him. Like, I went running all around. He was maybe underground in a cave or something. Anyway, I read online that you could just wait it out. So I just went AFK for an hour, and then the raid disappeared, and we're back in business. Okay. So my grass is about grown back in from making these jack-o'-lanterns. We literally just did it. So a couple of you said, hey, you know what you should do with all those extra pumpkin seeds that you have? You should set up a composter to process those pumpkin seeds into bone meal. And so I set that up. It's working right here. I just loaded it up a minute ago. Man, it does go pretty quick. So it works out pretty good. But anyway, so we've got a couple stacks of bone meal that we can use over in our flower farm, and all it is a barrel, hopper, composter, hopper, barrel, right? So I can just dump the seeds in up there. We may even have some extra ones. Yeah, we do. Yeah. And we just dump these guys up there. And it makes it into bone meal through the composter. So thank you very much for that. Man, you guys are awesome. I could do that like with my whole farm over there if I wanted to, I guess. I could do that with overflow, I bet. But I think what would end up being, so we would just have tons and tons of, that might actually be a good idea. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I want to just briefly touch on something that I think sometimes causes drama, and I don't want it to cause drama, but I think it does. And I think the issue is me. It's probably not you guys. Maybe some of it's on you guys because whatever, we're going to share blame. But sometimes I get frustrated when I read comments, especially like video after video after video of people that are saying, hey, that's not going to work. You should do it this way. Or, hey, did you know that you should do this or that? Or, hey, that farm that you just built is worthless and it's never going to work. And if you had done it this way, it'd be much better. Or, to be more efficient, your farm farm should look like this or that. And usually that stuff doesn't bother me, but every once in a while, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's like a Tuesday or a Thursday or something, but it really gets on my nerves. And so what ends up happening is usually what happens is I make a mean comment to somebody. I don't necessarily mean like in a mean way, but it's more of, hey, guess what? I'm just frustrated and I don't want to hear people saying that I don't know how to play Minecraft today anymore. So sometimes that happens. So trust me, when that does occur, usually that's what it is. It's me just being frustrated at what I feel is essentially, I mean, whether it's true or not, this is how I feel, so this is what I'm going to say. It's an attack on whether or not I know how to play Minecraft. And I'm pretty sure I know how to play. I mean, I'm not great, but I have only been playing this game for like 5 years or so. So I do sort of know how to play. Anyway, that's enough of that craziness. So if I ever say stuff to make people upset or frustrated, that's why. On that day, at that time, I don't want to hear any more craziness. Okay, so we fixed that. Okay, so that's fixed. I also fixed the floor here, and as you're going to see in just a second, building blocks, let's put that in there. We also got in several of our spawning floors already. We have to do some work, though. But look, let me take you out here. Let's hit shift so we don't burn ourselves to death. We have this floor plus 2 more full ones, and then this one is ready for pumpkins up there. That's what we're going to work on in a moment. We're just going to climb up here. That's why I got all these Did I ever make jack... Yeah, okay, I made jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, relax. Almost had like a heart attack. But I know it was working because I had stuff spawning up in here, up in this piece, for sure. And that's what I did. I raised the floor level to... that's why I had to fix some stuff up there. This is the floor that's up there that we were just on. And I think we may lose... I think this slimes can spawn in here. Remember that crazy floor? I think they can spawn in there. And if they can't, we're just going to give up like 4 or 5 spawning spots. So it shouldn't be a big deal. So the reason why I was trying to get all this work done before I started the video is we're going to have to make some changes down there. And we'll talk about why in just a second. But what I wanted to do first is get this last floor done. And I have my 8 stacks of jack-o'-lanterns to take care of that. So here's the problem. I guess I was reading and watching some slime farm videos and some stuff like that, especially ones that use iron golems to help drag the slimes off the spawning pads to their grindy death on magma blocks. And pretty much all of them said, hey, if you're going to have your floor needs to be at least 1 block down from the edge of that bottom spawning platform, so slimes that jump off the top don't think they're all cool. I don't think they will, but you never know. They don't think they need to go that way. I mean, there's going to be an iron golem down there, so I think they'll be attracted to the iron golem, but just in case, we want to make sure that they can't hop back up on the spawning pad. And that shouldn't change anything as far as how we do our farm. We just need to lower that whole thing. And I think we can. I'm pretty sure we have a couple blocks there. We could I don't know what we'll do. We'll see. We'll see. We could also probably, based on some feedback that I got, cut that 7 block width down a little bit, and maybe we could do that as well. So let's first get these in. I mean, it's going to just take a few minutes. I can do this off camera here in just a second. So let me get this last spawning floor. This is how I've been building all of them. I just put dirt because dirt's real easy to just to break, and then I come up on top of the dirt and put in all of the jack-o'-lanterns because it's easy to put jack-o'-lanterns down on a flat surface, and then it just takes a few seconds to bust out all the dirt and clear it all out. Right? So let me get this finished, and then I'll bring you back on the other side, and we will see what we can do about fixing our spawning area down there, or our killing floor. I guess that's what we're going to call that. And then we've got to get iron golems. Maybe I can get the pieces parts together to build some iron golems and think about the cages. I talked to my buddy Rethgul, and he said, hey, you could do iron, maybe, instead of wooden cages. Which, you know, we might do that. Why not? I just want to make sure that we can do something that looks halfway decent, because we've put in all this work to put in a jack-o'-lantern floor, so we might as well try to do something that looks cool for the golem cages, right? Okay, let me get to work. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so all 4 spawning layers are done, and man, I think it. Oh yeah, I think it looks so good. I mean, it really does. I think it looks amazing. We could do something with the walls. I don't know. Maybe someday. I don't think today we're going to do that. I really need to get this thing operational. I just want to tell you, by the way, when I first logged on over here, I think there's a bunch of junk in these hoppers, but I did have slimes. Look. I mean, it was working already. I think I got a couple more here and there, but I just heard them jumping around on one of the layers earlier before I started recording, but it's certainly working. Okay, so we have to lower this thing down. So this will be a quick little cleanup job. We just have to go through and break all of this crazy stuff. I mean, it's not ideal. Hello, let me break that guy because, you know, he's in my way. So we have to break all these down, and we're going to have to lower everything down at least 1 block. If I could go 2, that might even be better. I mean, 2 would probably be ideal. And that way we can also cap this end off here, because remember we had an extra thing. Okay, so let's see. I have to make sure I collect all of these pieces, parts. When I was tearing down my stuff, when I did villagers, whenever that was, and I tore down like all the scaffolding and stuff that I built to put villagers in my farm. I don't really know. I think I was just irritated that it was it was taking so long. But I just left some of those things there and on the ground. My inventory was full and I didn't bother picking them up. And I lost a bunch of powered rails, which now I regret mightily. But whatever, it is what it is. All right, so the goal is, I think there is some. Let's just see if we can go down 2. So down 2 blocks would actually be really nice because that'd give us a 2-block drop. Not there, guy. Okay. This puts us on what? I mean, I think we're going to be above bedrock. We might hit some lava. Ah, yeah, speaking of which, but it doesn't matter to me. Okay. I should clean out the stuff that I can actually clean out that I want to save before we start digging around in amongst lava and stuff, right? Yeah, okay. So let me get all this cleared out. So we're just going to lower this down 2 blocks. I mean, I sort of want to do some of it with you guys, though. Let's just do it. Let's work together instead of having an episode that's got like 50 different cuts in it. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Certainly want to keep all of these, all of this redstone. Because we have to put this back in when we're all said and done. Oh, even though our weeks are only a couple days long, or so far, I hope you're having a good one. Oh man, I can't wait tonight. So after you're watching this on Tuesday, so tonight. This evening, a couple hours after this video, my daughter has dance class, and it's like her hour-and-a-half long dance class, and usually I try to take her on Tuesdays just to give my wife a break because she has to do some carpool stuff, and, you know, it's just a lot of her running around. So on the long dance nights, I usually try to take my daughter, and tonight it's like an hour-and-a-half, her class is, so that gives me enough time while I'm up there with her, where her dance place is, to stop by the Asian market. Because it's about a 15-minute drive from her dance studio, and when she has an hour class, sometimes it's hard for me to get down there and back. But I want to go to the Asian market, like, really bad. I've been wanting to for a while, a couple weeks. So I'm going to go tonight, and I'll try to tell you what I bought. If not, ask me in the comments section. I'll tell you what now, right now, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some rice cakes. And not like the kind of rice... Whatever. Not the kind of rice cakes that you might be thinking of. Like the kind that, you know, you... Back in, like, the 90s when you were on a diet, you're like, oh, I'm eating rice cakes because they're good for you. Not those kind of rice cakes. Like rice cakes. I don't know how to explain them. Anyway, they make a dish, a Korean dish. So, but we'll talk about that maybe at a different time, a different channel. Who knows? I would like to be able to... Oh, there's trouble. That's not good. I'm probably going to die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please stop burning. Please stop burning. Hello, please stop burning. Please stop burning. Okay, good. Whew. Good grief. How about we just cover this as trying to be like all clever? It's weird. Okay, so this then will allow us to... I could have put gravel in there, dummy. So being 2 blocks down now, so we just have to do a little bit more work. But having this 2 blocks down, we'll have our collection thing right here on this level, which will work out good. And then right here, and then we'll have our magma blocks there, right? So that'll be a 2 block drop. So anything that falls off these edges and wants to try to eat one of our iron golems will die. Yeah. And they won't be able to like... They won't be able to be here and like hop back up, right? Okay, so let me keep clearing on this. It'll take me a few more minutes, and then I'll bring you back on the other side. And I'll tell you what. Let me put everything back. We're just going to lower, just like it was, 7 blocks wide, and have the collection system run underneath it. Same exact process, nothing different there. And then we'll figure out how we're going to do the iron golems in just a second. Yeah? All right, I'll see you then. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, I've been doing work like I always do off the cameras, but I got my collection system back up and running. Same exact configuration, just 2 blocks lower. I may have changed up how some of the powered rails went, but I can't really remember how they were in the first place. So, but it does the exact same thing. I did move the hopper chain a little bit closer to the side that we come down from. Up top, where we drop in, for no other reason. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. It's the same distance the minecart has to travel between collection runs. So I don't know if that's going to work 100% yet. We may need to have multiple hopper runs in place, and if so, we can certainly do that. But I'm going to make a couple more jack-o'-lanterns. I mean, I've already made 32 stacks of pumpkins. Man, that little farm over there, for being the size that it is, man, it works like a dream, that's for sure. But I'm going to make another stack of jack-o'-lanterns because I have to make little, like, floors, little areas for our iron golems to stand on. And I thought, well, let's just make it out of these, because then we don't have to worry about any other mobs or anything spawning in there. I think that's an okay idea. So I figured, why not? We're going to need... I don't even know if this is enough. This might not even be enough. We might have to come make some more. I mean, it'll be close. 9 times 8, 72. Yeah, we are going to need... We're not going to have quite enough. But we'll get started, and then I'll come back up here and make a couple more if I need to. Shouldn't be the end of the world. We could actually probably get the ones... So, 9 times 4 is... 36? Yeah, 36. So 9 times 8 would be 72. Okay, so we do need a couple more. We just need, what, 8 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we'll just make these all into jack-o'-lanterns. And these are what we're going to make our little spawning beds for, like, not little spawning beds, but this is where the iron golem is going to be chilling out, right? Yeah, don't you worry, I got it figured out. So we're going to need these, some pumpkins. I've got iron blocks. Yep, okay, let's put our seeds into our composting setup. Thank you again for that. Look at that, man. Instead of throwing those away, man, we're raking it in. I love that. Gold can go there. Let's unload a couple odds and ends from our bags. Andesite goes there. Okay, more andesite. That's cobble. Iron ore goes here. I don't really have a chest for slimes, do I? Not sure exactly where we're gonna put that. Oh, we do. That's where it'll go. Perfect. All right, and then let's get some cobblestone going and get rid of some... Nope. Yep. Granite. Okay. All right, and then we're going to need a little bit of dirt to do some pillaring around and some stuff like that. Okay, we have these, that, we have that. We have iron blocks. Okay, I think we're good. So let's go put in our first one, or first couple maybe, and then we'll figure out how we're going to do this. Now my thought process, so technically we only need like a 3-block wide kill area for these slimes, but my thought process is I really want to try to kill them, I don't know. I just don't want them to be hopping around, causing other problems. If that even makes sense. I don't know if it does or not. So so what we're going to do is we're going to like suspend these iron golem cages over top, so any slimes can still hop around down there. The big ones take a little while to kill. The little ones are killed right away. So that's my plan at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 16 divided by 2 is 8. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that really what we want to do, or do we want to do it this one? I think we want to go on the 8th block. Let's do 8. Okay, so let's connect this to the wall. Let's go a couple more. Okay, so we need to make sure that there's at least that gap right there. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We're going to take our jack-o'-lanterns, which we did not make. Let's do those. Okay, and then we're going to go one up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so a slime, even if I'm back here, however far, I mean, that's going to be too far for them to aggro, but they'll jump around a little bit. I should still be able to see this guy if he's standing here, okay? And then I want to take these, and I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, so this this thing. Okay, how do we solve this? I think what we can probably solve it by is going like this. Maybe coming straight across here like that. Okay, and then we're gonna put our iron golem in here, right? Okay, so let's see if we can't get him to spawn. And then what I want to do is oh dang it, I want to go up one more. Like this, and make another row. Can I walk on that? I think it's really difficult, but I think we can. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to close this. So I'm hoping that our iron golem looks out through that window. I'm hoping that's the way that works. Okay, so let's get him spawned. Alright, let's do, hopefully this will work. Can we spawn it with him attached like that? I guess we'll find out, huh? Okay, and then we put a pumpkin on his head. Okay, I don't think he likes to being attached. Okay. Does he not like being like this? Okay, now. Okay. That's how you make them, right? Seems to be the problem here, guy. It doesn't take a jack-o'-lantern? Oh. Okay, hold on. Don't put it on my head. Dumb thing. This is why. Oh. Okay, there we go. No. Alright, let's see if we can do this like so. Alright, let's see if this works. Maybe it's a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Ha ha ha. Okay, that worked like a dream. Okay, so now, right now, I should be able to go here. Okay. Right? I should be able to go here. That's even with that floor. And do... like so. What's up, man? Okay. And then I can go... get rid of this guy. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and then... because I don't want any of these slimes to fall down on top of this thing. And that's 3 blocks away still. Yeah, so the big ones could drop in. Whoops, no. Let's go here. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3. And then extend it by 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we want to have a gap. Okay. This is kind of janky. Okay. Stop putting it on my head. I don't want it there. Alright, and we spawn another one. And I think for this guy, we need to make sure we put that in. Okay. So now we have these. I'm pretty sure this is going to work, right? I think they're going to be able to see him in here. I hope. And they should go like all crazy. Let's go. Okay, so now we need to get outside because we fell down in here by mistake. Put that back. Okay, so I think that's going to work. I don't think they need to necessarily have eye contact. They just need to be able to see that there's an iron golem in there. I mean, I guess technically I could... I mean, I don't think he can jump out of there. Even if I took... So if this doesn't work or if this causes me any trouble, let me know what you guys think. Do I need to take these out? So we still have 1, 2, 3. So the big slimes will see him and they'll be like, oh, this guy, I hate him. And they'll come jumping over here. I'm a little worried about this. But I think maybe he'll try to kill them if they land up there. I don't know. Will slimes be able to land there? Possibly. Possibly. But that would be the same if it was a fence post. Right? Yeah, maybe. Maybe they'll jump off if they're there, though. So it should be okay. So now we just need to go up above this guy. And do we have enough jack-o'-lanterns? We do. And now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Okay. 1, 2. Like so. Okay. And then we'll do another one of these. I want to make sure that we don't forget the back this time. Okay, like so. And then we'll do the same thing here. We are going to have to cut that out. Okay, so my goal is I want to have 8 iron golems. So 4 on each side. So I think anywhere a slime can spawn, he should be able to see an iron golem and do what he needs. Go and fight. Or aggro and like walk towards him. Okay, so now let's get these. And then we'll do 1, 2, like this guy. And this guy. Then we'll jump out here. We'll put this on his head. Okay. And now he's chilling in there. Okay. And then finally... Can I jump up here? Yep. Alright, so we're going to have to clear out this. That's okay. Okay. And then we go... Okay. And then we should have enough to do this one more time. We're going to have to get more of, like, everything. But that's okay. So we're going to run this around the back. Actually, I don't know if we'll have enough to do it. I feel like maybe this is not going to be tall enough out over here. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. So this one up here might be a little sketchy. I don't know for sure. But we can go here. And if we need to raise this up, we will. We'll make him like his own little pocket in the ceiling. Because all I really care is if they're going to be able to see him or not. Okay. Alright, so let's finish this guy. Okay. And then here's the roof. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to go and see if we can't spawn this last guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, no, carved pumpkin on his head. Okay, there we go. And now we can bust out of here and we can put this back like so. Alright, so there's our guys. Yeah, I mean, I think Slimes will be able to see him for the most part. I mean, maybe up here this is going to be a little sketchy, but whatever. I'm okay. But I think that's exactly what we wanted to do, for sure. I do want to go and not fall down there. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, wait. Please jump up on something. I probably, well, not maybe. I should have started everything 1 block lower, I think. I think it'll still be okay, but I think it would have been better. Man, I feel like now I need to, but then I'm going to have to kill these golems. Well, no, I can probably move them. I bet I can move them down pretty easily. Probably. Oh, man. Poor golems are going to be like, hey, man, what's the deal? I'm getting skated all around. I think if I move them, I could also save some resources. Okay. Let's think about this real quick. How many more jack-o'-lanterns do I have? Okay, let's go do this together. Wow. Yeah, let's do it together. I'm going to move this first one down, and then I'll repeat it, and then it's going to be off-camera time for me. So I just need some more jack-o'-lanterns. I just need 9 more jack-o'-lanterns, and then I can sort of cycle through everything that I need to. Okay. Let's go here and look for some sticks. Yes. Find some coal. Yes. Make more of these. Yes. Okay. And then we can go here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of those. And we'll convert those into... Okay. Let's go. Let's do this real quick. So we want to move everything down, but we still want, like, essentially the same deal. So I think what I can do is I absolutely can just slide, put blocks underneath where that dirt is right now. Okay, let's get some pieces. Oh, look, slimes are dying. Yeah. We knew it. We found out just now that it works. Okay, so if I go... Okay. And look, there's a slime over there. 1, 2, 3. But he's on the wrong side. But that's okay. Okay. Okay, and then okay. Whoop. I really want that block. Okay, perfect. All right, so now, all right, so that worked, right? I know I'm putting lots of... Okay, so now, right now, all I need to do is go up here, break out all of these. Oh, it hurts me so bad. Okay. Okay, no, down one. This went from like a normal length video to one that's super long. But that's okay. You guys don't care. You love it. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. So we take this out, okay? And then we're going to go... like that, right? Yep. And then we'll go back around here. And then we're going to chop all these out. Okay. Now what that'll do is once we get all that done, that's going to move everybody down. Right? Right. And that way we're saving a bunch of resources along the way. We're losing lots of dirt, but it's just dirt. Who cares? Okay. So, jump up here. Now I think they're better. So they have this sort of belt around them, sort of holding them in, but the slimes won't. Yeah, that's going to be fine. So the slime, they can... those slimes will be like, dang, there's a guy over there. I hate him. And they're going to be coming over here to tear it up, tear everything up. Okay, perfect. So I just need to drop these other ones down a couple more blocks and then build the other platforms. I'm going to have to get more of all my resources. So let me work on that, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, I think I've got a workable farm. I made one small adjustment to the platform that the golems are standing on. I probably should have brought it one this way, but then they wouldn't have been able to fall. So the golems are technically 4 blocks from the edge, which is going to impact my rates a little bit, but I think it's still going to be okay. Again, I wasn't going for some like highly optimized, super efficient. I mean, if I really wanted it to be crazy efficient, I'd put a row of these guys on the other side and have kill chambers on both sides, and that would probably max out my efficiency. But the farm is done, and I think it's already working. I mean, for sure. I just was AFK for just a second. Had to take care of some stuff in the house quick, so I just stepped away, but I was still logged on. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, we've got, just in the time that it took us to do a little bit of work there, we have a couple stacks of, or a stack and a half of slimes. I think this is going to be perfect. If we go AFK for a couple hours or whatever it might be, I think we're absolutely going to rake it in. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Now, the big question is, where do we go AFK? And I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm not worried about where I go AFK. I'm pretty sure that I could just go up to my storage room and just hang out up there, and I would get enough slime for any projects that I want to do, right? I mean, I don't see why that would work. I mean, this thing's going to work like a dream, I think. I'm really happy. Oh, man. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my 1.15.2 Vanilla Minecraft Let's Play series, man, we're farming slime like a boss. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. This video and hundreds like it was made through the support of my amazing patrons. If you enjoyed the video, please consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave.